This is an absolutely delicious no-bake banoffee pie. Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Now, homemade desserts are something that we all love, and today I'm going to share a very exciting recipe. This is banoffee pie. Now, it's got the layering of a crust, salted caramel sauce, bananas and cream. Why say more? Let's get started and check out the recipe. For the banoffee pie, I've taken 200 grams of digestive biscuits. So first we're going to make a nice crumb base. For this you would need these digestive biscuits. Just roughly break them. So I'm just transferring the biscuits to a food processor. You can also use a mixer jar to grind the biscuits. So to this I'm going to add around half cup of melted butter to make the crumb base. So it's going to bind it all together beautifully. So you can see the melted butter has combined with the biscuit crumb. I've lined the cake tin with a butter paper, and make sure you grease the sides as well with a little butter. Now transfer the round biscuit crumbs to the cake tin. So spread out the biscuit crumbs evenly onto the base. Place another sheet of butter paper on top and just gently press it down. The base has to be nice and firm. So that's the key here to get a beautiful crust. So you can see the crust, it's so beautifully done. It's nice and tight. So make sure it's all nicely packed. Refrigerate this for about 30 minutes. To make the salted caramel sauce, take 1 cup of granulated white sugar to a saucepan, maintaining the flame on a medium. Once the sugar is melted and it's turned to a nice golden brown color, remove from the stove and immediately add about 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Quickly mix it in till it's all well combined. Then immediately add about half cup of fresh cream and mix it all in. Finally add about half teaspoon of salt and mix it. I've made a detailed video of the caramel sauce. I'll give the link in the description. You can go check it out as well. So I've taken 3 bananas for this recipe. Slice them to about 1/4 inch thickness. I've set the crust in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. So now the base for the banoffee pie is ready. First we're going to layer it with the salted caramel sauce. So just gently even it out. Now I'm going to place the banana slices. Top the bananas with the remaining salted caramel sauce. Wow, look at that caramel sauce. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the color and it's so beautiful. Get the smell of caramel. So make sure the bananas are completely covered. So now we're going to set this in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. So I'm going to make some whipped cream now. For this, it's nice if you chill the bowl. That'll help you get the cream going. And I've also chilled the whipped cream. I've taken about 250 ml of whipped cream. If you don't want too much, you can cut it down to half cup. Next, add about 3 tablespoons of icing sugar. So you can beat the whipping cream from medium to high speed. So I've taken about 10 minutes. So I've gradually increased from medium to high speed to get this. So there you go. Here's your silky smooth whipped cream. It's perfect. You can see the stiff peaks. So it takes about 10 minutes, so be patient with that. If you do want to get ready-made whipping cream, you can do that as well. So you can actually let it set for about 2 to 3 hours. So now you can see the banoffee pie is set beautifully. Now I'm going to release it from the cake tin. Once you've removed the banoffee pie from the cake tin, you can place the whipped cream on top. Finally, I'm going to garnish it with some chocolate shavings. Now serve the banoffee pie immediately. There you go. Here is this absolutely gorgeous and delicious no-bake banoffee pie. Make sure you follow all the steps for best results. Wow, now that banoffee pie looks incredible. So the key is in the caramel sauce. Make sure you get that right. Follow all the steps to the T and you'll get a beautiful, lovely caramel sauce. And of course, make sure you set it perfectly, and it's going to take a little bit of time, but don't worry about it. Just be patient with it and the results will be incredible. So do try the recipe, enjoy, share it with your family and friends.